Everybody, welcome to another video. We start this one off in Epsom. As we come round this bend here, you'll see something that it's like, really? This car over here, he wants to turn right, but he's got a red light. So instead of waiting at the red light, he goes through the straight on green light and then does a U-turn to turn left on a green light. Are people that impatient? Well, he obviously was. Now, on this particular weekend, the A3 was closed by the M25 in both directions, so you got no way of avoiding it other than using roads like this. And this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm coming from Guildford, going back into Leatherhead to get back onto the A3 that way. The police know that. They know that this road is going to be really busy. So what do? They put their money making machine over there on the left hand side, parked illegally, and try to generate enough money for their Christmas party.
A lot of working in the background.
Getting ready to nick people today because the A3's closed. Now, one for you petrol heads. We also need to look at the highway code rule here, because you will see me going over these lines to go past the cyclist. Now, this car behind me, although it's a lovely looking car, it's an arsehole driving it. Now, before we got to this bit, he was trying to overtake me at every opportunity, kept getting really close to me and pulling out wide on the right hand side, even though I had a car and a push bike in front of me. So to put it another way, he was getting on my tits. So you'll see me in a second pull over the double white lines here. And he doesn't. And at this point, I got so fed up with him, I started to do this. Now, regulars of the channel will know that when we yodel, me and Richard from Halifax, it means our language is so bad it can't even be put on this channel. You arsehole. As you can hear, I'm still a little bit pissed off with him, but I'm pissed off with him about this one. There's a garage, a petrol station to our right hand side as we're looking at it. Why block it? We can't go anywhere. Why block it? And look how close he is to me. Why not just wait there? How did an idiot like that get such a nice car? And speaking of idiots, this guy tearing along the middle lane here. There's a junction coming up. Guess who wants that junction? And guess who's not doing the 50-mile-an-hour speed limit? We come across two people now who seem to think the whole road is theirs. That white line down the middle of it means nothing. Fucking slow down and move over. Idiot woman. So no guesses the second car that does it is an Audi. Doesn't move over at all. But look at his left arm. He's pissing about with something on his dashboard. Another one. Audi driving fucking foot all the way in my lane, the whole road. I think I could stand at this pedestrian crossing for a couple of hours and I think my memory card would be full up of idiots. People just don't know how to cross the road. This is such a hot spot of people not being able to cross a road here. I don't know what it is, because it's all set out really nicely. It's just that they don't pay attention to it. Now, you don't want to block up the crossing. There's traffic in front. But we're looking at this guy over here. He crosses in front of this Audi, and it's such a second guess of looking to his right. There's another lane there. Look, he was walking and then it's like, oh, where the bloody hell did that come from? How much time has he saved from doing that? And we come to another idiot crossing the road here. This woman here, she has a little look as she's about to cross there. And then that's the double take because I'm right behind her. Now if we look at it from behind, why she wants to cross there I do not know. Because see all them barriers to the left hand side? Is she going to jump over them barriers with what she's wearing? No, but she still crosses there though. And then has to walk in the road to the crossing. I mean, how stupid can you be?
Come on, Wayne. Show them how it's done. Yeah, I remember that.
Now, I don't know what it is about temporary traffic lights, why people don't seem to think that they're traffic lights for some reason. Just over there, you can see that they're red. So where the hell is that car going? He's overtaking cars to go through the red light.
Oh,
come on.
We can say that every single person
it's red.
In that protest supports Hamas. There's some who just want freedom and peace for the Palestinian people. But of course, there will be some, as that tweeter correctly says, who do support terrorism. We've seen that.
They can't go nowhere, but they will not let you out.
Things. It was awful at many parts.
Miles an hour, dear. 40 miles an hour. What are you doing? Now, some of you petrol heads, you might want to get the pause button ready because there's quite a few classics coming towards us now. So it's my sales pitch time again. Don't forget to have a little look at the merchandise shop. I will leave a link in the description down below. And obviously all my affiliated links are all down there. All the stuff that I use to make these videos are also down there. If you use the link provided down below, I get a little bit of a kickback as well, which obviously helps the channel out so I can take time off work to make these videos. Thank you. Just one of my pet hates here. Nothing majorly goes wrong or anything like that. It's just all about manners, or the lack of them. You're welcome, mate. Don't mention it. Don't mention it at all, mate.
Your platform worthwhile still?
Now on this clip you can see the road is quite tight, so you don't need anyone to be driving on your side of the road, even if it's just by about a foot. But when it's the smallest bloody car in the world, fucking hell. Smallest car in the fucking world and you need more than your lane. Idiot. So another one for you petrol heads as I come round this bend. Looks in good nick as well. I see something else coming up. I see a crime being committed. That there is illegal. That there is a police officer that does nothing. Now in this clip we're looking at a taxi that's just about to overtake me in a second. How aggressive can you be? 3 lanes go into 2. What is wrong with these fucking drivers? Now in this clip, we're looking at the guy behind us. I don't think it's the real one, but it does look like him.
Hey look, it's Hector Boom and Fall. 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 Oh, oh, oh.
So we're waiting here at these traffic lights. He's obviously getting a little bit bored. He has a little look around. Won't talk to his daughter next to him. Why not pick up a recipe book? Oh no, you're going to pick up your phone instead.
Ring, 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 banana phone. Ring, 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 banana phone. I've got this feeling so appealing for us to get together and sing, sing. Ring, 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 banana phone. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding. Banana phone.
So because he's had to put his phone down, he's left a bigger gap than what he would normally leave, I reckon. He wouldn't leave that braking distance gap. And as we go to the front in a second, you'll see that these are really quick lights. I've already got an amber. I ain't stopping in that distance because I know that he ain't stopping. So I'm guessing that that was a red that he's gone through as well. Well done, Heston. So we're back on the Mad Mile now. We're coming up to a roundabout. All of us in this lane want to turn left. Guess who else wants to turn left, but from the right hand lane? Yeah, special one there that's just about to try and overtake me. This roundabout only has 2 exits really from this direction, not unless you want to go back on yourself. And it's really well signposted. There's even countdown signs. How he missed all of them, I do not know. But we're going to stick with this for a little while because he hasn't finished yet. He obviously needs to go to an optician's because he obviously can't see things. Now he's missed probably 7 or 8 signs back there to say what lane to get into. He's just drove past all of them and left it right to the very last second to get into the correct lane, and someone had to let him in as well. But there he goes, outside lane again, but he can't see that car indicating. But then if he hasn't seen any of them signs to say to stay to the left, how's he going to see that little indicator? So obviously that wasn't the only car that was turning right, so he's got nowhere to go until they get out of his way. So we all undertake him and he ends up back where he would have been anyway. Go and get your eyes tested, mate, or hand back your licence, one or the other. So now we're on the world famous Rose Hill roundabout. It's awful. Look at the 360 camera on that motorbike there. Captures everything. Well, I reckon he's going to capture this car that's probably gone through a red light there. And then, well, gets in his way. But I bet he doesn't show this one of him going through a red light. The camera will pick it up, but I don't think he's going to show that one to anyone. Do you? Anyway guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.